Tony Stark realizes he is absolutely cooked because he is stuck inside the nervous system of a literal space god called the progenitor, with Eternals and X-Men, which Tony absolutely hates, to which Mr. Sinister starts acting up immediately, asking if he can rummage through Thor's closet for a hot new look since Thor no longer exists. But Tony doesn't find it funny and tells Sinister to stop making jokes because the world is literally dying, and Captain America is out there fighting for his life. Sinister basically tells him that it's his fault because the giant space god is based on Tony's nervous system, so they're all in this mess because he's a terrible person. But suddenly, some nasty celestial antibodies show up, looking like green-tongued nightmares. Sinister tries to use magic pheromones to sneak past them, but he gets absolutely wrecked, so he switches to Plan B, which is just screaming at Wolverine to start stabbing everything while the team is busy brawling. Sinister starts hitting on Jean Grey, telling her he has a bad habit of being attracted to mean redheads. They try to follow Makari to safety, but Tony walks straight into a trap. The glowing green hexagons swarm Stark, trapping him in a mental hell loop. Tony starts hallucinating his dead friend Yinsen, who reminds him he was the first to die for the suit. Then Captain America and War Machine show up in his head, just to tell him he is weak and that he snaps his friends' necks like they are nothing. It gets worse when a ghost Thor and an angry Hulk show up to remind him he is just an addict who is addicted to saving the world for the high. And then finally, Black Widow and Hellcat appear to tell him his moral compass is absolutely whacked, and he is missing pieces of his soul, after which he finds himself in his parents' car the night they had an accident and died. Tony starts to get lost on his own thoughts, to which his father walks up to him from the burning car, and he apologized to Tony for leaving him when he needed him most, and told him how proud he was for never giving up. He reminded Tony that he was too hard on himself and needed to ease up a little. As Tony wakes up to see the X-Men and the Eternals trying their best to wake him up, he tells them that he saw his parents, and his dad told him Tony was all they could have hoped for.